Uh, da 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 da. Oh, that's right. Only microphone audio is being broadcast. That's fine. Yeah, that's right. That's my bad, Dante. I'm gonna turn on. I'm gonna make sure. I don't know why it didn't turn on. Alright, it should be good now, Tay. Tay, it should be good now. What team should I do a rebuild on? I think my max is gonna be 5 years. I'm so confused. What are you talking about, Tay? Twins what? What do you speak of? What do you speak of? Uh... I know there's... like the team. Oh, Twins. My bad. My bad. I'm an idiot. Twins have been pretty good this year. I'm gonna do a 5-year. Everything's good there. We're going to spring training. If anyone does rebuilds on MLB The Show and you're not using riding rosters, they have like the best rosters. They have like literally all the prospects. Like Gabriel Moya's right there in AA like he is in IRL. They don't have Royce Lewis. Mike, what's up, dude? Royce Lewis is pretty good. Is in AA, which is pretty good. Akil Badu just got drafted, so he's in single A, so we got to move him up to AA if you want him to actually develop. Alex Kirilloff should be an okay team. To do my budget, their budget's kind of whack. They have no big names locked up next year. I don't know if I want to keep Byron Buxton. If he hits over 230, then maybe. Gabriel Moya, I don't think is gonna develop. That scares me. How do I feel about Kristaps gonna? How you feel Kristaps gonna come back? He's not coming back. There's no reason for him to come back. I would have got out of there too. That place is. I don't want to be around James Dolan. James Dolan's a nut. Alright, I think I'm gonna go out and try and trade for Luis Castillo. Cause him and Jose Barrios are nutty. When from injury, I can't wait for him to come back. He's one of my top 2 favorite players. So there's, yeah, of course I can't wait for him to come back. Ooh, so this trade I'd be okay with if Wellington Astudillo wasn't in it, but I think I'm gonna wait till the regular season starts, cause that's when If you play MLB The Show, it says is seeking, and it says none. If you wait a little bit into the regular season, it'll give you stuff that they're needing. But I'm gonna go down to free agency. I know there's a couple of players that end up progressing well and that are good trade value. If I have roster space. Luis Gil. Yeah, my roster's full. So I'm just gonna cut some of these low 50s. Yeah, I can't wait for him to come back from injury. I can't wait for him and Luka to actually start playing together. They look like they have so much chemistry already, and once they do start playing together, it'll be fun, I think. Ooh. One of the biggest assets for the Twins in real life and why they've been one of the best teams in the MLB is this bullpen, but in MLB The Show they're not rated very high. I think I'm just gonna let this first season play out. If CJ Cron doesn't do good, I think I might move Mitch Garver to first, but he has to hit well for me to move him to first. World Series W. Maybe. This team could actually go deep in the playoffs this year if they find the right pieces. Nelson Cruz, I'm probably gonna let go. Eddie Rosario normally does okay in these rebuilds. I just need him to hit above 280. But if he doesn't hit above 280, I might look to move him. I think I'm gonna go get AJ Ramos out of free agency, just for 1 or 2 years, because I have that 65 overall, right? This guy. But now I have AJ Ramos, who's gonna be, I think maybe my setup guy. I'm not sure yet. Mike Morin, he's got good per nines. I could move him up, but I have to move someone down. Let's go to my MLB roster. I think Matt McGill might have to go down. I think I just might cut him. Yeah, and then AJ Ramos is going to be my setup guy. Blake Parker's going to move down to the middle relief. Taylor Rogers normally progresses pretty well. He's 28. He's 28, so he should progress pretty well. One sec. Okay. Let's go to the regular season. Make sure, if you guys do MLB The Show, make sure you guys get the best scouts. That's it's kind of a big deal when you're looking to have a longer rebuild, draft some players. I've done long rebuilds before, like 7 years. Ooh, everyone left. Yeet. What the? Holy Dante, what are you doing? Hello, mother. Everyone dipped, so It's cool. I need Pineda to stay healthy. You think what is sharing? Tay is sharing? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mom? First year draft. Something, give me something. Interesting. Oh, Garrett Davis looks nice. He looks like an all-around center fielder. Eric Quintana, though. Dante, what the freak? Dude, I have no idea what you're saying, dude. It's nutty. Oh, never mind. You're back. Now it says one person in here. I don't know why it wasn't showing that you weren't in here. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm gonna go with Garrett Davis. He seems okay. Oh, now I have 2 people in here. Nice. Guy looked decent. Oh, this guy looks nasty, but I don't have any accuracy on him. That one third baseman I kind of liked was gone. I might have to go for that one guy that I said was, or which one was he? Like this one? Yeah. Jack Watson. Seems okay. He seems meh. Edmundo Jimenez looks good. And I actually have some accuracy on him. See, this is what I don't like, when all the players that have 80 potential all have the plus next to their ETA, because that means they're gonna take like 5 or 6 years to actually get to the bigs. So I gotta take players that are kind of meh. I'm just gonna skip the rest of that draft. There's no one else worth looking at. Hey, Eric Quintana's a monster. Let's go. Yeah, patch notes are dope. Patch notes for Fortnite are actually awesome. One of the best patches in a while. I don't like that they took out impulses before the storm flip. because the storm flip is hella overpowered. But yeah, I saw it, and it looked promising. I was up. I had such a weird schedule today. I know, the rift is gone. Dude, they're taking out all the rifts from on the map, and then they're taking out Rift Goes. It's so bad. I don't like that, but, maybe I could get a trade done with them for Max Kepler. I think I'm gonna do this deal for Mike Clevenger. He's 28, but, he's gonna pitch for pretty well for the next, like, 5 years. Yeah, I don't know why they brought back Shockwaves and took out, that just doesn't make any sense. Pump is back, which is pretty cool. Dude, my schedule recently, though, yesterday, I woke up at, like, 8, or no, I woke up at, like 4 in the afternoon. I stayed up all night. Me and my mom went to go see Toy Story at 9 o'clock in the morning. Came back. I was up for a little bit longer. Then I passed out till about 8 o'clock today. And then I got up, ate dinner, and watched the Yankees game. Yeah, Silent SMG, I don't know why it was ever gone. I don't know why it was ever gone. There's no reason for it. Miguel Sano might be a player I move on from. But if I could get a trade done like this. No, they want Clevenger. I think Sano might be the move. If I just build up a nice pitching staff, I can replace Bats, I think. Have I rebuilt every team? No, I don't think I've ever done the Twins. I kind of just sometimes, like, I'll just redo teams that I've already done because they already have, like, it doesn't make me get me any better at rebuilding. Like, I'll rebuild the Braves, like, over and over again and try and make a better team because they already have such a stacked, like, farm system, and they already have good young players like Acuna, and so I don't think I'm not even close, I'm pretty sure. I think this is the trade I'm going to do for Luis Castillo. I know that was a big bat and giving up Miguel Sano, but I think I'll be able to replace him. Clevenger's getting moved up. He's pitching so well in real life. Odorizzi's coming out. And Castillo's gonna have to come in somewhere. I guess Odorizzi is pitching well. So is Pineda. See if I can move Pineda. Oh, Odorizzi has a $9.5 million contract. If I can dump that for prospects, that would be... See, I can move him for a prospect that won't do anything and save cap, but if I could actually get someone that could do... Josh Naylor, he might do something. Kyle Gibson's got an 8.1. That's what I mean. A 25-year-old low overall prospect. Let's see if the A's are interested in giving up Luzardo for Kirilloff. Yeah. I'd be interested. Oh no, I said he has to hit over 290, so I guess I'll wait for that time to come. So they need a center fielder. Do they have Ramon Laureano? That's weird. Dante, I just got followed on someone. Someone just requested to follow me on Instagram. That it says use code blank in his name. Someone just... Hey, good plug, man. Hopefully Eric Cantona can move up fast. Garrett Davis isn't as good as I thought, but he's a switch hitter. That's going to be useful. Only if he was a third baseman. Pineda's coming back in the lineup. This is going to be the starting rotation for year one, and this is going to be the bullpen. It's kind of... There's a lot of bullpen arms. Williams is gonna have to. Astudillo's gonna play, which I'm okay with. Just go to All-Star break. See how everyone's doing. Nelson Cruz for Justin Upton. Justin Upton has 4 more years on his deal. See, this would make sense in real life, but I'm trying to clear cap instead of trying to take on cap. Here, I'm going to turn on music because I thought I was going to be able to play music and broadcast at the same time, but I cannot. So I'm going to have some of the music play. That's better. Let's see if we have any All-Stars. Ooh, Matt Carpenter got traded to the Phillies. No one in the home run derby. We'll see if anyone is in the All-Star game. Ah, that's scary. Marco Gonzalez made it? What? Chris Sale. Mike Minor's kind of a what, but he's pitching well in real life. Anyone? No pitchers. Any hitters? Mitch Garver made it. He's hitting. Wow, he's hitting. He's mashing the ball. Dude, Kevin Biggio's so overrated in this roster, though. I might have to go down and tell him down, because he's crazy in this roster. AL has won the All-Star game. Paxton got traded after being the All-Star starter. That's nuts. And they trade Chad Green there too. Imagine being the Yankees sending Chad. Oh, I'm getting offered one hell of a deal. Rhys Hoskins, guy that absolutely mashes baseballs. For Eddie Rosario. How's Eddie? I said 290, so. But he's putting together some power numbers. But they're also offering Gene Segura, who I can move on from in the offseason, who's hitting pretty well. Mitch Garver's hitting the ball really well. So do I want Rhys Hoskins? I could move Astudillo up, but still have CJ Cron, who can't play he can't play anywhere else. I think I'm gonna do this deal because I feel like Rhys Hoskins will be a very important piece to us actually winning games. So now I have Gene Segura, Jorge Polanco, and Jonathan Scope. No left fielder. I think. Huh. I think I've moved down Martin Perez. I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. Fulton New. Oh, ow, please be quiet.
In the AL Central, the Tribe combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
All right, here we go.
Fans, you'll want to make plans.
I want to turn that guy off. Will it be on again? Alright, contract extensions. Jose Barrios is pitching really well. So another 4 years after this year, so I'd be down to give him a $9 million deal for 4 years. And then I want to do a front-loaded, or actually a back-loaded would probably be, no, he doesn't want to do that. If I give him a little bit more money. He wants a shorter contract. Actually, we'll do that. We'll save money now. And thank you, Tay. Luis Castillo. Alright, you're good, Tay. If I extend, since I extend all 3 of those guys, my top 3 in my rotation should be pretty set. Jonathan Scope, I don't know if I want to bring back. 10 a year? I'm definitely bringing back Mitch Garver. Rhys Hoskins. Astudillo, I'm gonna bring back. Looking to move Nelson Cruz because he's not going to be on the team next year. So if I can get any value for him. Nothing is interesting me. I think I'm just going to do this deal with the Cardinals, get a left field prospect. Just to get rid of Nelson Cruz's money. And then Jonathan Scope, I need to get rid of because he wants 10 a year next year. And yeah, he's a good player, but see, we're 10 a year. See if I can get any prospects for him. Carson Fulmer, ew. Justice Sheffield and J.P. Crawford. Hans Kraus. Jonathan Lasoy. Can't say that guy's name. Victor Mesa. Nico Horner. Jonathan India. And Brandon Finnegan. Taylor Trammell. I'm gonna do this deal if I don't see anything else I like. Yeah, I'm gonna do that deal for Taylor Trammell. Can I get anything else out of this? They have Hunter Green, right? What if I get rid of Jackson Stevens? See, now they're gonna want Kirilov. Take out Hunter Green, and they're definitely doing this deal. Anyone I'd be interested in that's on a cheaper contract. Miguel Sano, I could try and get back. I'd have to give up Taylor Rogers. But they're seeking starting pitching, so. Martin Perez and Randy Arozarena is going to get me Taylor Trammell, Felix George or Jorge, and Miguel Sano. So bring Miguel Sano back. I'm okay with that. I don't know why they'd be getting rid of Jerko right now. They need a bench bat. A bench bat's probably so crucial for them. Byron Buxton, how you hitting? You're hitting above 200. Jesus, he wants a huge deal. He has arbitration, so that's all he's gonna get in arbitration. Hildenberger, ugh. Miguel Sano, he better show me something, because I traded back for him. just out of the playoffs. See how many games out we were. 9 games out of there. 8 games out of there. Okay, let's see how everyone did. Byron Buxton did okay. Miguel Sano didn't play. Really? Oh, that pisses me off. Gene Segura played really well for being able to probably for 1 year. I'm probably gonna ditch him. 24 bombs. He actually showed some power. Rhys Hoskins played pretty okay. Jorge Polanco was about a pretty good year. Wow, he actually increased his power by a lot. CJ Cron. Ooh. 17 bombs, that's not bad. Decent RBI numbers, but more walks, less strikeouts. But he didn't hit bombs, and that's his thing. Mitch Garver was a monster. 318 with 25 bombs. Williams Astudillo played in right. He played okay. Marwin Gonzalez. Ugh. How'd the rotation do? Barrios was fine. Luis Castillo was good. Clevenger, 4, dude, but he's getting better. Pineda played really well. 317. Fernando Romero, pretty good. No long relief role. Albert Mejia. He was fine, I guess. Trevor May was bad. Hildenberger, meh. Blake Parker was meh. Mike Morin was pretty good. Only 15 innings. AJ Ramos, just underwhelming. Taylor Rogers was decent. I don't think Taylor Rogers is my ideal closer. I think I bring in a closer. Looks like we made money. I made a lot of money. And Kyle Gibson's going off his contract, so is Jason Castro, Pineda, Cron. Now I'm going to try and move Marwin Gonzalez's contract, which is, it's not that bad next year. Gene Segura, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Polanco's deal gets bigger and bigger. Luis Castillo's deal is fine. Rhys Hoskins' deal is fine. Garver's deal is fine. 2023, that's how long we have to win a chip. Gibson, Pineda, Castro can all walk. Need a manager. Dave Roberts never signs with me. Let's get this guy. Mets are offering a deal. Wilson Ramos. Ooh, but I have a catcher. And Rhys Hoskins, I like, so no. I still don't have a manager. Trevor Rogers isn't my ideal closer, but he's got cheap arbitration. See, that's better. Buxton wanted like 8 per year. I give him 6.5. Trevor May, I want to bring back. Here, Adrianza. Sure, why not? Ronald Torres. No. Fernando Romero. See if I can lock him up for the rest of the rebuild. Alberto Mejia. It's kind of meh. Cole Stewart might get traded. So Nick Gordon might get traded too. Who's NorCal QB? Who's this? Oh, what's up, Mitch? How's it feel to have your Red Sox down there at the bottom, just stinking up the whole AL East? You ready for free agency, Mitch? You think that you ready for free agency though, Mitch? Who you think the Kings are getting? Kings aren't doing anything. Ooh, Garrett Cole would be huge if I could get him. Steven Adams? Dude, Steven Adams is the opposite of a mobile center right now. Him in the playoffs was so hard to watch. He couldn't guard anything to save his life. Yeah, it's MLB 19. The Giants get Will Smith back. I finally get a manager. Finally. I need Garrett Cole. If I get Garrett Cole, that'll... Boom. Big signing. Garrett Cole's coming to Minnesota. That's going to add another big arm to this. This quintuplet is my top 4, and they are monsters. Alright, I did a draft. This is my first season, and I already did a draft. It turned out okay. I got, the only notable players was this left fielder. Is it this one? I don't think he showed up yet. But once the next season starts, I drafted 2 players, and they were, Garrett Davis is one, and was it one of these guys? Oh, it's Josh Naylor, this guy. He's pretty good too. I drafted him. But these are the only 2 draft picks I drafted. I let the CPU do no, it was Eric Quintana and Garrett Davis. Those were the only notable ones. This is free agency right now, and I'm trying to get a closer because I think my bullpen needs another arm. Because I think I'm going to run a bullpen starter for my 5th slot. That's what I've been thinking. So I think Fernando Romero might be my starter. Or Albert Mejia, I haven't decided. But I need a closer. The Cubs are offering him a 1-year. Yeah, Road to the Show's cool, but I just get bored with it. Because once you're in the minors for like a whole season, you gotta play like every game so you can get up to the pros faster. If you get drafted to a good team, and you're like, well, I'm just going to sit down here in the minors for a little bit. I haven't tried Road to the Show this year, though. Martin Perez could be a good signing, and I won't have to use a starter. Are there any guys down here? Any prospects that look interesting? Hopefully I get Greg Holland. I need a closer. Maldonado. Yeah. I don't want the Phillies to get Jerko, so I'm going to dish more money on them than they do. $87 bombs. Nice. Later Barry Bonds. Yeah, Road to the Show. It's fun for a little bit, but I get tired of it. It's just mashing bombs with a created character. But Mitch, if you want to do like something that's fun, but it'll take a lot of time, is Diamond Dynasty. Yeah. Hit his first home run against the Yankees. Diamond Dynasty is pretty cool, but once you start working on stuff and then you get into the groove of Diamond Dynasty, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of grinding, and you can it's pretty cool because here, let me just save this real quick. And I'll show you. There's a lot of cool guys that you can get in like guys that are like older players that you can grind for. And that's pretty cool. My Diamond Dynasty isn't good at all. Because I just haven't really played it at all. But like, there's a lot of cool guys you can get. Like, the auction house. Alright, cool. I'll see you later, Mitch. I'll see you then. Yeah, of course. Greg Holland. Can't believe Scope still wants 8 mil. Jose Iglesias is gonna be my backup infielder and a backup outfielder. Juan Lagares would be okay. Teoscar Hernandez is out here. I'm gonna go for that. The Reds, Phillip Ervin. 27, I'm good. Vladimir Guerrero got traded. Dude, that is such a weak package. Only Kevin Kiermaier, Tyler. That's Kobe Allard. I think I'm gonna be okay on starters. Alberto Mondesi is traded to the Mariners for D. Gregorius and Justin Dunn. Huh. Alright, I got a player I'm going after now. All these teams are making big trades. Ooh. Carlos Martinez. Nah. But I do want to make a trade with the Cardinals. Paul DeYoung. Brant Booker. Dude, Kirilloff? I don't know if Kirilloff's going to be able to come up. But for Paul DeYoung, who's on a really good contract. If I can give up Marwin Gonzalez and Gene Segura. And a right fielder, Jacob Pearson. Fine with that trade. So we got our shortstop, but he is going to play second base. So now we have a big bat at second. Look at how much Nelson Cruz decreased. There's no good managers to hire. Getting off to a hot start. We're playing raw. If we can get 50 wins before All-Star break, that would be perfect. Eric Quintana got called up to AAA. He might make the pros next year. Draft day. How far down am I? 16. It's not too bad. These guys look meh. No one's too interesting, so I might have to take one of those second basemen. Yeah. This one looks better. Is the other one there? No. No one else really. Don't really want to draft right now. Anthony, I knew that second baseman wasn't going to pan out. All-Star voting, early All-Star voting, Jose Barrios is #1 in pitching. Must be pitching really well. Oh, I saw he has like a 2 ERA. He's a below sub-2 ERA. I think we might get a Cy Young this year, boys. Garrett Cole's been pitching lights out too. Byron Buxton, why is he playing in? Taylor Trammell's playing up, and he's not playing well. Jed Jerko is panning out. It's a good signing. Miguel Sano looks decent. Garver's not hitting the same. That's not good. Garrett Cole sub-3. Jose Barrios sub-2 ERA. What a season. Luis Castillo and Mike Clevenger have to pick it up. Martin Perez is pitching really well too. The bullpen looks like it's getting kind of hurt. Why didn't move Greg Holland out of the starting spot? Taylor Rogers is pitching really well, so is Greg Holland. AJ Ramos okay. Hildenberger's fine. Morin's meh. Mejia is ugh. And Romero is meh. So let's see. Let's see how many All-Stars we have. Well, we have the All-Star starter in Jose Barrios. Any more pitchers? 1, 2, and Greg Holland. That looks like it's it. Just Jose Barrios and Greg Holland. But we're having such a good season. It's the same trade they just offered me. Why would you offer it to me again? Mets. Try to get Rhys Hoskins. Why isn't Rhys Hoskins playing? Or he is. He's just not impressive. I need him to turn it up. Rhys Hoskins. Antoine, thank you for subscribing. If you're watching, thank you for subscribing. Oh, it's Antonio. Never mind. I don't know why it said Antoine. Oh, that's your name on. That's your name on YouTube. If you are in the stream, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. '98 win season. So season 2, we made the playoffs by very convincing margin. Byron Buxton, I think it's time to move on. He's got a very high overall. I get the defense is a big thing with him, but I don't know if I can take it. Williams was okay in left. Jorge Polanco putting together some monster power seasons for not being a power hitter. Yo, what's up, Antonio? And thank you for subbing. Means a lot. Paul DeYoung had a monster season too. Jay Jerko was a good pickup. Miguel Sano actually hit okay. Antonio, you're watching MLB The Show. This is basically baseball 2K. It's the best way to describe it. It's not for everyone, but it's what I enjoy playing. Garrett Cole was nasty. Jose Barrios also nasty. Clevenger and Castillo and Martin Perez slowed down. Romero, Mejia, Morin. Oh, Hildenberger was okay. Ramos was bad. Taylor Rogers was lights out. Greg Holland was pretty good. League leaders, Garrett Cole in strikeouts, inning pitch, and WAR, but no award winners. What? So we're playing Boston in the first round.
Play ball.
There you go. Paul DeYoung gets on the board. Jose Iglesias with a 3-run bomb. Benintendi takes me yard. Garver Sano hits a 2-run bomb. I think I can get another inning out of Cole. And I do. Sano hits another one. Alright, so we're going to take out Cole. We're going to put in Hildenberger. Polanco gets him over. DeYoung, sack fly. No, never mind. Hildenberger's going to close. Oh, Moreland makes it a 2-run game. Bring in Holland.
Play ball. 4-4. Take the base. Take the base. 1-4. 4-4. Take the base. 3.
Polanco hits a solo shot.
3. 3. 3. 4-4. Take the base. 3. 3. Take the base. 1-4. 3.
Benintendi takes me yard.
3.
Oh, and we lose game 2. Game 3. Total pitching duel right now in this game. DeYoung. Oh, and they get a run. Buxton.
Keep safe.
Oh, and we move him over and he can't get it done. We're gonna give it to Fernando Romero, and Jackie Bradley Jr. takes this yard. And then Benintendi gets a single. We lose game 3. So now if we lose, our season is over. They get a run. We just can't score. And there we go, we get a run. We're in this game. Oh, and they hit a solo shot. Jed Jerko hits a solo shot. Sano? Astudio? Mike Morin. Teo Oscar Hernandez walks it off. Garrett Cole's gonna go in. Mitch Garver with a big double. Teoscar Hernandez with a big hit. Polanco, solo shot. Mookie Betts hits a 3-run shot, and I think that's the end of Garrett Cole's day. Hildenberger coming in. Taylor Rogers. And then Greg Holland. And we're going to the next round. Jose Barrios is going to start game 1 against the Yankees. Jerko hits a double. Sano brings him in. They get one in. Polanco with a huge run. I think Greg Holland's coming in. And we get him out. Greg Holland closes the game. We get game 1. Game 2, Mike Clevenger. Polanco, and we get some runs to start the game out. Polanco and DeYoung hits Polanco in. Garver, Astudio, Hoskins, come on, strikeout. Clevenger's done. Fernando Romero comes in. Stanton hits a double. Teoscar Hernandez hits in 2 runs. Astudio. Hildenberger. Game 3. Garrett Cole. Giancarlo Stanton hits a bomb. And Duhar hits a bomb. Sanchez.
Play ball. 3. 3. Take the base. Ball 4. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Hoskins.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Take the base. Ball 4.
Polanco with a huge hit.
Take the base.
Jerko.
3. Take the base. Ball 4. 3.
DeYoung.
3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. 3.
Sanchez hits a 1 to walk it off. I probably left him in there too long.
Let's play ball. 3. 4. 4. Take the base. Take the base. Ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 3.
And Duhar hits another. Stanton.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 4. 4. Take the base. That hit him. He's got 3.
Martin Perez.
3. 3.
Teoscar Hernandez brings us back in it. Reese Hoskins.
3.
Double play ball. DeYoung.
Take the base. Ball 4.
A sack fly. Garver hits him in. Who's pitching tonight? Jose Barrios.
Play ball. He's safe.
Let's go, Blanco.
3.
Gleyber Torres hits 1.
Ball 4. 3. 3. 3.
Blanco.
3.
Sano. Astudillo. Bases loaded. Come on, Buxton. Ground out. Okay, that's alright. Iglesias sack fly.
Base. Ball 4.
Big hit, DeYoung. Pinder.
3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3.
I think that's the end of Barrios.
3. Take the base. Ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
And a walk by Ramos.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Holland.
3. Take the base. Ball 4.
Holland.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Mejia. Alright, well, thanks for everyone watching today. That's going to be the end of Season 2, and that's going to be all of today's games. I will stream again tomorrow, most likely, and hopefully you guys tune in then. Peace.